it's Marian and welcome to America Reads Fun Learning Activities. Our fun activities focus on science, history, health, and even arts. This week we're going to be learning about arts and crafts. But today we're going to be guessing our activity by using our vocabulary words. Well, let's get started. Our first word is disguise. Disguise is give someone or oneself a different appearance in order to conceal one's identity. For example, right now, I am Marian, but now I am Pikachu. As you can see, I'm disguising myself from Marian to Pikachu. Alright then, our next word is fluffy. Fluffy is of, like, or covered with fluff. Now finally, our last word is burrow. Burrow is a hole or tunnel digged by a small animal, especially rabbits. Well guys, based on those vocabulary words, what do you think we're going to be learning about today? Well, if you guys guess bunnies or rabbits, you guys are correct. We're going to be making our own little disguise to disguise ourselves as little bunnies. Now we'll go to Mercedes for this fun activity.
Hey guys, so for this activity, you guys will need some scissors. You guys will also need like a white crayon. I just have a white crayon in this tube, a marker or a black pen. You will also need some pipe cleaners. You guys could use whatever color, but I'm gonna go ahead and use some white pipe cleaners. You will need 2 big pom-poms. They can be whatever color they want, or you can make them white or whatever colors. They just have to be 2 bigger pom-poms and 1 tiny small pom-pom, whatever color you guys want it. You guys will need a popsicle stick, a paintbrush, some paint of your choice, whatever color you guys want to use, and some glue. So now that you have all your materials, or hopefully gathering all your materials up, I'm gonna switch angles so we can start with our activity. The first thing you guys will have to do is go ahead and get your popsicle, and with a pen or a black marker, go ahead and draw a line going across your popsicle stick about a third of the way. And you're just gonna make a bold black line, and then from that line you are gonna draw a line going straight up, and this will represent the teeth of the bunnies. So just go ahead and keep drawing your line, and honestly it will be faster and easier if you use a black marker compared to a pen, because as you can see I had to go over the line with my black pen a couple times. Now go ahead and get your crayon. Like I said, I was using like a crayon in a tube, and with your white crayon you're just gonna go ahead and color in the 2 rectangles we just made. You can see I'm not going all the way up as it's gonna be covered by the pom-poms later, but you're just gonna go ahead and use the white crayon to cover up the rectangles to be used as teeth. And you can go ahead and just use a color pencil, or try to get as much white as you can. As you can see here, I smudged the black pen a little bit, so I'm going back in and making the lines thicker and darker, and using the pen actually made it a little bit hard to draw on the crayon. So if you guys use the marker it would be easier, but if you guys don't have a marker you guys could always use your pen. Here I was trying to make a black line on the side of the popsicle stick, but the popsicle stick was just too thin, so I left it alone. And here I'm showing you how it should look like. The next step is to go ahead and get your pipe cleaners. I cut my pipe cleaners off camera, and all I did was bended it in half, cut it, and then bended the halves in half again and cut them. And so basically what you're gonna do is put the pipe cleaner facing or hanging off a little bit off the popsicle stick, and you're gonna bend it and twist it over so it looks like so, and it's just sticking out, and the pipe cleaners are going to be the whiskers. So go ahead and repeat this process, but this time I'm doing it from the other side. I'm holding down the pipe cleaner on the back of the popsicle stick, and I'm going to twist around the popsicle stick until I get to the other side, and just tugging it to make sure it is tight on there. And as you can see, I now have 2 whiskers on there. Go ahead and get your third pipe cleaner, and you're going to want to start on the opposite side, so put it in between the 2 whiskers and put your finger on the edge of the pipe cleaner, and you just twist it a little bit and it will stay on. Now go ahead and repeat this process for the 4th whisker. Hold it in place in between the 2 whiskers we already have, and or twist it over, and now you have your 4th whisker in place. And you guys could leave it at 4 whiskers, or if you guys want to do 3 whiskers on each side, you're gonna go ahead and do the same exact thing. So basically just hold on to your whisker on one side and twist it to where it creates 3 whiskers. So I'm gonna hold it from an angle, and as you can see, I'm just like thinking about where I'm holding it to twist it up. And here I am just fixing my whiskers to make sure they're up straight and how I want them, and this is what your popsicle stick should look like so far. Now go ahead, and I just put a paper towel on top of this because I thought it was gonna get messy, but you guys don't have to. Go ahead and take your glue and put a big glob of glue on top of the pipe cleaners and at the end of the popsicle stick. Now go ahead and take your 2 big pom-poms, and you're gonna put one on the right side and the other one on the left side, and you're just gonna hold them in place for a few seconds to make sure they do not fall off. So just go ahead and put your 2 fingers on top of the pom-poms, holding pressure to make sure they don't fall off and they glue on correctly. Go ahead and take your smaller pom-pom and place it on top of the 2 pom-poms, so you know where the edge of the popsicle is with the glue. That is where you're gonna place your little pom-pom, and you're gonna go ahead and hold it in place as well. I was trying to figure out what color I wanted to use while I held down my 2 big pom-poms so they could dry in place, and I ended up choosing the color purple. And so here you can see I'm getting my little pom-pom and just placing it on the tip of the popsicle stick and holding it in place. And as you can see, our little bunny stick is starting to come together, and I'm just making sure and squeezing everything, making sure everything's in place. And as you can see, we're almost done. Now go ahead and get your paintbrush and whatever color you guys want to use to paint the rest of the popsicle stick. I'm just using this like aqua blue color, and basically easiest part, you're just gonna go ahead and paint from where the black line is to the bottom. So don't paint the white or the black lines we did, because those are actually the teeth of our little bunny stick. So you're just gonna go ahead and paint the whole entire popsicle stick blue. You guys could obviously get messy with this because you know, that's where our hand is gonna be, but just go ahead and make sure your full popsicle stick is covered. But if you guys don't have paint or just don't want to paint the rest of the popsicle sticks, you guys could leave it the way it is. And I'm just painting the sides of it and the other side, but you guys do not have to paint the back of the popsicle stick, as no one will see it. Once you are done painting on your popsicle stick, you're gonna go ahead and put it on the side to let it dry. And here I'm going to bring out another one that I created earlier that day. And as you can see, I only did 2 whiskers for that one, but it is completely dry. And now that it's completely dry, I'm gonna go ahead and fix up some things that I messed up on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make the black lines a little bit thicker so they really stand out. And with my white crayon, I'm gonna go ahead and draw more white into the teeth. So go ahead and you can either make more of these popsicle sticks, or you can just let your one bunny stick dry until they are done, completely dry. And that is the whole entire activity. We are now done. And here I am showing you the bunny sticks I created. I really love this activity because I got to combine different colors and make as many as I wanted. As you can see, this blue one was my favorite. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this activity, and I will let Jala finish off this video. So take it away, Jala.
Hey guys, so I hope you really enjoyed the activity with Mercedes. Now let's get into some cool things to know about rabbits. So the first thing to know is that male and female rabbits have completely different names. So a female rabbit is known as a doe, and a male rabbit is known as a buck. Their baby rabbits are known as either a kit or a kitten. Something else to know about rabbits is that you cannot sneak up on a rabbit. Rabbits have 360 vision, which means they can see above them, below them, and to each side without even turning their heads. The only thing is that rabbits have a small blind spot directly in front of them. But other than that, you cannot sneak up on a rabbit. Another cool thing is that rabbits can really dig. And they dig these interesting holes called warrens. And in these warrens, there are huge connecting rooms that are very special, very large, and very deep. So these rooms give rabbits the opportunity to leave and escape in signs of danger or just for any reason like that. Something else that's really cool about rabbits is there are 2 different things that they use their ears for. Of course, they use their ears for hearing, but they also use their ears to keep them cool. So if a rabbit gets really hot, they'll use their ears to cool them off. So that's really cool to know. Thank you guys so much for joining in on our video today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell buttons for notifications on new videos. Bye.